Now with 30% more punctuation. Are you ready to play this thing? Okay, let me play. So, wir müssen Genji noch machen. So. So. Okay, das ist das gleiche. Adjusting. Is that who you think it is? So, wir machen mal das hier. Were there only 2 options? What if I wanted to see just as a truly random example? Echo! Whoa, pace yourself there. You haven't even had your first date yet. 2 options are plenty for now, and maybe we'll add more dating sim opportunities in the future. We're not saying this is some kind of test version of a potential more robust dating adventure. But we're also not saying that. Eine klassische Overwatch-Antwort. So. Genji. It's Genji! Ninja, Cyborg, an all-around bad boy from Overwatch. No matter how many times you blink, he's still there and you're completely... fear-struck. You didn't know you had a thing for cyborg ninjas. Ninjas? Sure. Cyborgs? Sure. But a cyborg ninja? That's a first for you. Your heart starts racing. You're overwhelmed with happy neurochemicals, which are in short supply these days. Zap! Ha! Do I hear the sound of a heart beating fast and smell the sweet in your palms? Okay, das haben wir schon. You look around, what if you can see this hallucinating? Genau. Okay, it's a definite maybe on the hallucination thing. Are you in love? Nope, that's just my baseline anxiety. Hold up, you're not Cupid, you're Hanzo Shimada. So. I think so. It's kind of hard to tell. So, but fear not, I'm here to guide you through all its intricacies. Kann nicht mehr reden. What? It means I'm going to give you advice. Oh, okay. So, do you wish to wish the heart of Genji? Yo. So, I want to win the heart of Genji. Genji? Truly! I mean, there were only 2 options, as you made sure I was aware. Of course, I just said, well, to call Genji difficult would be an understatement. Yeesh, you're being really judgmental for a vessel of love or whatever. Is it because of the law or something? Schön. Just because I'm honor-bound to assist you in your quest for love doesn't mean I like taste, mortal. Aren't you supposed to help people no matter what? Why do I care if I'm interested in Genji? I know of Genji. I'm merely saying that reaching Genji's heart will be a difficult task. Sure, whatever you say, Mr. Grumpy Toga. If you wish to pursue Genji, then I'm obligated to help you. It is your love life, no matter how foolish. Well then, how do you think I should approach Cupid? You have to introduce yourself, of course. You cannot start down the path of romance without first speaking to him. And given that he strikes me as a selfish, immature person, I would recommend keeping your conversations focused on him. He has always struggled with a sense of self, so do your best to appeal to his interests. Holy crap. Ich habe das Gefühl, Genji ist deutlich komplizierter. You hope he'll get over his hostility for Genji soon, definitely, but it's not important right now. What is important is whether or not Genji will feel any hostility toward you. With Cupid's words in mind, you build up the courage to approach Genji. Excuse me? The ninja turns to face you. The purple glow of the club's neon lights illuminates his metal mask. Are you talking to me? Yeah, I just saw you and I wanted to say... Your heart starts to pound in your ears and your mouth can't find the words to speak. Well, say something, and remember your choices will affect how he feels about you. I really like your outfit. I saw you when I came in. I just figured I would come say hello. Do you need healing? Ah, das ist cool. I really like your outfit. Oh, thanks. Not many people compliment my clothes. Because he looks ridiculous. Ich habe das Gefühl, da ist ein bisschen Hass dazwischen. No, really like them. So few people have RGB... Was? So few people have RGB built into the outfit. It's unique. Oh man, yeah, they do look pretty sick, huh? Anyway, I don't think I've seen you around before. I'm Genji. What's your name? Nice to meet you, Genji. That's a cool name. Reminds me from the game... Was? Lord Happypot's Odyssey. Das ist ein Spiel, was wir auf jeden Fall spielen müssten. Das wäre ein wundervolles Spiel. Is that a real game? I love that game. No way. Is that a real game? So Genji tilts his head, his cybernetic hands grip the bottom of mask pensively. Yeah, it was. Hey, did you want to sit down? The next set is starting soon. Maybe we could watch together. Claw, you take a seat next to Genji and watch a few sets. You can't tell if he ever cracks a smile, but he certainly doesn't laugh at any point. Weird energy to bring to a comedy club. But before you can spend too many minutes basking in the awkward silence, Cupid returns, bringing you more helpful advice. Well, what are you waiting for? Show him you can be exciting. Go perform a set. Okay, here I go. I have a few jokes, but not ready yet. Not for free. Na komm. Okay, here I go. Love favors the bold. I salute you. The previous comedian steps down from the stage to some paltry claps, and when no one stands to take their place, you take the initiative to get on the stage. Swallowing your nerves, you address the audience. Hello everyone, I would be honored to share a joke with you fine people. You look out over the audience and you see Genji looking back at you with what you assume is curiosity. Well, you could make just any joke, you have to wonder what would make him laugh. Tell a joke about ninjas, tell a joke about cyborgs, tell the funniest joke you know. Cyborgs ist, glaube ich, doof. Oh, keine Ahnung. Ich mache einfach mal das hier unten. And then feedback rings in your ears. You lean in close. What did the building get arrested for? Was? Why did the building get arrested for vandalism? The crowd is silent. It was a skyscraper. After a pregnant pause, the crowd erupts into wailing laughter, aber eher nicht, weil Skyscraper ist doof. So, you told what is truly funniest joke of all time. You're a living legend. Everyone will remember you as the genius who reinvented the art of comedy. But among the crowd, one person hasn't been striking with against amusement. It's Genji. He remains just as still as you left him when you came up on stage. Das war klar. After signing autographs for the whole club, you return to your seat next to Genji. So. What do you think of my joke? Er will kein Autogramm. Ich glaube nicht, dass er es lustig fand, weil es an Doomfist erinnert. Das war doof. Yeah, it was pretty funny, I suppose. As he says this, you're watching someone being rolled off the club in a stretcher, quite literally dying from laughter. But I think there were other jokes you could have told. Maybe ones related to me that would have made me laugh harder. Ha. Ja, okay. Habe ich mir fast gedacht. I guess nothing came to me. You wanted me to make a joke about you. So, you wanted to make me to make a joke about you in front of the whole club. Of course, maybe a long time ago I would have been too insecure in myself to take a joke. But now, I'm happy with who I am, even when people poke fun at me. But I guess you couldn't have known that. We just met, didn't we? Maybe on our second date you can learn more about me. Und da brennt er gerade weg. Oh, wow, this was a date? Absolutely! So, that sounds wonderful, Genji. Genji sighs, a weight leaves his shoulders. I can't wait. Guess I'll see you again soon. He leaves and you're left alone in the comedy club. Not for long, though, as Cupid soon reappears. I sense the buds of romance are already beginning to blossom. How do you think things went? He seemed pleased, but there's always room for improvement. I recommend doing your best to ensure he feels comfortable with you. But good or bad, your date is in the past, and we will still have a long road ahead of us if you truly wish for Genji's heart to be yours. Okay. Mensch, wir sind hier auch in Circuit Royale. Da haben sie echt viele unterschiedliche Sets gemalt. When Genji reaches out to you again, he suggests grabbing dinner for your second date. He even picks out the restaurant Café Azur in Monaco, the exclusive playground of the ultra rich. Luckily, you live in the hopeful future. You can just hop on a transatlantic train and arrive in Monaco in a few short hours. Neat, huh? Ja, hätte ich auch gerne. Bauen. Sofort. You arrive at the restaurant. It looks as classy as the name might imply. A robot brings you to a table where Genji awaits you. Please tell me he's not wearing the same hoodie he wore to the comedy club. If I owned a hoodie that cool, I would wear it every chance I got. Ich finde den echt cool, den Hoodie. Hätte ich auch gerne. I mean, look at it. If I owned a hoodie that cool, I would wear it every chance I got too. Even to a 5-star restaurant. Especially to a 5-star restaurant. No wonder you need my help. You take your seat across from Genji and he seems to light up at your presence. Oh, I didn't expect to see you here. Wait, what? You invited me here. For a date? Oh, yeah. I guess so. Anyway, how was the ride over? I slept the whole way, I had lots of time for gaming. I witnessed the horrors of the deep ocean. I had lots of time for gaming. Was right, I had a ton of time to grind XP in Vivi's Adventure Online. Vivi's Adventure Online, that game's pretty fun, even though I think the Vivi's Adventure franchise fell off a bit after Vivi's 3D. Right? Don't get me started on Vivi Party Dance Night. Talk about selling out. Editor's note, we're begging you not to add these to the Overwatch fan wikis. They are not real. Okay, man muss echt sagen, die Entwickler hatten echt ihren Spaß, glaube ich, dabei. Die hatten, glaube ich, echt ihren Spaß, als sie das ganze Skript da geschrieben haben. Either way, I'm glad you could make it. I've really been looking forward to spending more time with you. You don't have much time to feel bashful before the As Waitron returns to your table to take your order, you look over your holo menu, which is like a regular menu, but a hologram, since it's the future. You should think carefully about what you order, maybe choose something you would like as well. Come on, even your diner is going to affect this guy's opinion of you. These dating sims are hard work. In that case, what will you order for dinner? Out of the kids menu, order Genji's favorite food, order the most expensive dish. Okay, order Genji's favorite food. I have the Rikimaru ramen. Oh, ramen sind geil. That's my favorite food. How did you know? Easy, it's in the official Overwatch Cookbook. Es gibt ein offizielles... Gab's das wirklich? Wow, in that case, I will take the Rikimaru ramen too. The patrons, we don't have that on the menu programs. Was? The patrons, we don't have that on the menu program seems to be overridden by the customer's always right subroutine, and so it takes your order back to the kitchen without complaint. Auch geil. It's really cool of you to order my favorite food for dinner. If there were an official cookbook, I would have ordered yours too. You make note of his idea. You're always looking for more merchandising opportunities. Immer. The two of you spend some time chatting, and after a few short minutes, the waiter brings out your meal, 2 bowls of Rikimaru ramen. It's honestly impressive that such a nice restaurant could make a dish look like it comes from a cheap ramen shop. Ah, schön. This looks just as good as the real thing from Hanamura. All it's missing is the Murloc bowl. Then it would be perfect. Oh no! How could I forget the Murloc bowl? That's half the fun of Rikimaru ramen. Huh. Let me go check with the waiter. Maybe they have Murloc bowls in the back. You fetch the waiter and explaining that Rikimaru ramen just isn't the same when it's not in branded bowls. Unfortunately, the restaurant doesn't have any Murloc bowls on hand, but they are able to draw a crude recreation on 2 of the regular bowls. When you return to the table, Genji looks completely deflated. You sit across from him and he barely even acknowledges your presence. Even Cupid seems troubled by his sudden shift in mood. Perhaps you should check on him. Try lighten the mood. Hey, is everything okay? You seem bummed out. Genji shrugs. Sorry, another dinner recognized me while you were gone. They came over to talk to me. Okay. Oh, did they ask for your autograph or something? No, they actually recognized me from the Blackwatch incident. They had less than kind words to share with me. Oh nein. Ja, ich glaube, er fällt auch tatsächlich ein bisschen auf. Ich glaube, es gibt nicht viele, die so rumlaufen wie ihr. So, the Blackwatch incident. I'm so sorry, Genji. I can't believe someone would give you trouble about it here. It's alright, I'm not proud of who I was then, but I will admit it is discouraging. I have tried my best to become a better person, but I fear my past will always haunt me. Some days, it feels there's nothing I can do to move on from who I was. He sighs, probing his head against his hand dejectedly. It's a heart-rending sight. Oh no. It seems you could use your reassurance. A small gesture might go a long way. Apparently even Cupid has the sense to put aside his bitterness towards Genji when he's in this state. What do you do to cheer Genji up? Reuse him, hold his hand, beat up whoever was mean to him. Reassure him. Machen wir das, keine Ahnung. You don't think of the words to help in the situation. Instead, you reach across the small table and take Genji's hand into yours. He seems surprised, but when you meet his gaze with a smile, he relaxes. He squeezes your hand, taking a deep breath to steady himself. Thank you. I'm sure I'd feel much worse if you weren't here. It's the least I could do. You mean it literally. Holding his hand was probably the easiest, least expensive thing you've done all night. Schön. Let's eat, huh? Our food is getting cold. The two of you fine enjoy your night as it was supposed to go. You don't know how Genji eats with his mask on, but every time you look away, more food disappears from his plate. You assume it's getting into his mouth one way or another. Stimmt, wie isst er? Interessante Frage. By the time you've done eating, Genji seems happier than ever. You're glad the evening is going in a more positive direction. Hey, I want to ask you about something. Shoot! How would you feel about going somewhere special for our next date? Anywhere that's special to you is special to me. A 5-star restaurant isn't special. Ja, klar. Anywhere that's special to you is special to me. Schleime! Ich kann so schleimen! Schleimen krieg ich hin. That one doesn't earn you any points with Genji, but it makes him blush. And isn't that worth more than any kind of gameplay progression? Oh no! I was hoping you could go somewhere that's really special to me. How would you feel a trip to Nepal? Ooh. We're traveling an awful lot. What's in Nepal? When do I get... Was? When do I get to choose our date? When do I get to... Okay, what's in Nepal? What's so special about Nepal? It was a very important place in my growth as a person. This may surprise you, but an isolated mountaintop helped me find peace. There's more to it, obviously, but I figured I could explain when we got there. Sure, I can't wait to hear all about your backstory. Geil. Traveling to Nepal. Okay, I see you there. Hope it will be really special. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thanks again. Na klar. Genji departs from the restaurant, you're left alone. Well, as alone as you can be when you're haunted by the vessel of Valentine's. Another day down with a third to come. Most impressive. Thanks. How do you think Genji and I are doing? He seems incredibly happy with you. Not to attempt fate, but I suspect it would be difficult for you to lose this affection now. But there's still another date in your future. Do you want us? Do you do what you can to prepare? I sense this one will be the most important of all. Auf zum dritten Date. Oh wow, das ist so ein bisschen so 16-Bit-Grafik. You are scanned the snowy mountains in Nepal, and the cold rudely seeps right through every layer of clothing you wore. Hard to believe that just a few days ago you were telling jokes in a comedy club, and now this is what's expected of you to keep this relationship going. As you are trudging along, Cupid appears again. Thankfully, you know his deal by now. You would think you were seeing things thanks to the hypothermia. I need to stress how important this date will be. Clearly, you are important to Genji. He would not have brought you here otherwise, so just be sure you do your very best this time. I thought you didn't like Genji. Thanks for all the help. So... Thanks for helping me out this whole time, Cupid. It means a lot. Of course, even if you and Genji are difficult at times, it's my privilege to assist you on the path of love. You! But perhaps I should be thanking you. Whether or not Genji's heart will be yours in the end, your devotion to love is inspiring. It has been a pleasure to accompany you. Ah, Cupid, you're sounding all sappy. Don't tell me there's a teaser for the secret Cupid pass of this dating sim. Don't be ridiculous. If there were a secret Cupid pass, do you truly think I would broadcast it so freely? Ah, schön. Besides, a path of that nature would be difficult to unlock. You would need to successfully win the heart of both heroes to show me your commitment to love. Hypothetically, of course. Of course, hypothetically. But enough of this, it's time for your final date to truly begin. With Cupid's vote of confidence, you continue your journey up the mountain. Eventually you arrive in a quaint little village. Genji is there to greet you. Honestly, you don't understand why you can't travel together. You made it! What did you think of the hike? It was a breeze. It really wasn't worth it. It was worth it to be with you. Immer gut. Wow. I wouldn't say it was easy, but it was worth it to be here with you. I'm happy you think so. There are few people who would be willing to scale a mountain to spend time with me, if you can believe that. It means a lot that you did. Ich frage mich, wer da hochgekommen ist. Anyway, I'm glad you're finally here. This place is very special to me and I hope I can show you why. Come for a walk with me. Gladly, you take Genji's arm, he leads you all around the village and you can't help but bask in every sight. It's truly beautiful, certainly not the kind of place you would want to host 5v5 King of the Hill style combats. Ah, das ist so geil. But what's more beautiful in the village itself is the way Genji glows while taking you through it, recounting memories of the time he spent here. He tells you everything from the story of how he first arrived here to tales of his most trying meditations. After strolling a while, Genji takes you to the old accommodations that housed him through his time in Nepal. Though he has been absent for some time, the room is still clearly his. There's an old mattress, a houri, and a framed photo of Genji with his brother, taken years ago. Oh, okay. Genji goes to say something, but someone else speaks first. Lass mich raten, Zenyatta. Genji, you've arrived. Is that... Wusste ich doch. I hope you had a safe journey, my student. It's Zenyatta! How sad it is that the only place you can get Zenyatta's content these days is the explicitly non-canon... How sad it is that the only place you get Zenyatta content these days is the explicitly non-canon dating sim and that one-shot story. Ach komm, diese Devs, das ist einfach so, das ist so geile Antworten. Well, maybe something will happen with that Ramatra guy soon. Who knows? Well. Master, it is good to see you again. Indeed. I heard that you were bringing a visitor, and I hoped I could meet them. Of course. This is my master, Zenyatta. You are ready for a trek through the snow-covered mountains, but this is basically like meeting Genji's parent. Is that weird for third date? Doesn't matter, it's happening. Now it's up to you to deal with it. Give him a fist bump. It's wonderful to meet you. It's really wonderful to meet you, Zenyatta. I've heard great things. That's a lie, you haven't hit anything, but he seems to react warmly even so. Likewise, I'm glad you survived your journey here. You're going to ignore the threatening aura of that sentence and let him keep talking. It is rare for Genji to have company here. I sense he must be quite fond of you. Oh, I certainly hope so. Master, you're embarrassing me! I'm sure your companionship will mean a great deal to him. He was He has always struggled to accept himself. Perhaps the acceptance of another will help him along his path. You never realized how much your company might mean to Genji. To think just a few nights ago you were planning to enjoy the comedy stylings of literally anyone in New York City by yourself. Now it's entirely possible you're changing the life of an Overwatch agent. I believe. Master? I sense I have surpassed my annual screen time allotment. I'm afraid I will need to depart. But please take my greatest blessings and enjoy the remainder of your time here. The two of you say goodbye to Master Zenyatta. When you're left alone, Genji's previous exuberance has gone, replaced with contemplation. Ist übrigens total lustig, wie sie das halt wirklich reinmachen mit meine Bildschirmzeit ist vorbei, ich muss jetzt leider weg. Finde ich gut. Something on your mind, Genji? Just thinking about what my master said. He was being truthful, you know. Spending time with you has done a lot to help my own sense of self. But I have to wonder. Do you really think it's possible to know your true self? Wow, to be honest, that's a far deeper question you ever would have expected from the silly dating sim you signed up for. But you've come this far, right? What's the harm in one more question? And that really is one more. I believe this will be your last chance to win Genji's heart. Use it wisely. Well, what do you think? Can one know their true self? Yes, they can. Oh, das ist eine schwierige Frage. Can one know their true self? Jetzt wird's philosophisch. Kann man sein wahres Selbst erkennen? Also, I really don't care ist Quatsch. Yes, they can. I'm not sure, but you can try. Ich glaube, weiß ich nicht. Ich glaube, die mittlere Antwort ist irgendwie so, keine Ahnung, man kann es versuchen, das ist so passiv. Yes, they can. Ja, oder? I do. I think everything a person goes through takes them closer and closer to finding out who they really are. Okay, das macht mehr Sinn. I'm happy to hear that. You know, when I first ended up like this... when my brother... He trails off. Cupid watches him intently. His brow knit with pain. I became a bitter and horrible person. I was so upset thinking I was wasting so much time as a person I hated. I feared I would never get better. But maybe you're right. Maybe without that, I never would have found who I truly am. Thank you for helping me realize this. I have really enjoyed spending so much time with you lately. It has been a long time since I allowed myself to get close to anyone. But I must admit... Admit what, Genji? I feel some guilt that you have not seen the real me. You're a bit confused. You're pretty sure you've just enjoyed 3 dates with the real him, but before you can ask, he clarifies. We've been spending so much time together and you've only seen me with my mask on. And also my mask is extremely epic. It's not a true me. It is really cool, so... I know, right? But still... Genji takes your hands into his green visor stares back at you and you wonder what his eyes might look like beneath it. Can I show you who I really am? Ja, klar. Of course. I love you, Genji! Genji puts his hand over his heart, shocked but not at all disappointed in your confession. After return to reality, he chuckles under his breath. It's funny. It seems I could deflect anything, but laugh. Neuer Support Hero. Mit Liebeballer. Kann Genji nicht deflecten. Super. Das ist eine Abwendung von dem Kiriko-Theme, oder? And beams, but mostly love. With great care, Genji reaches for his mask. Through he hesitates, he eventually builds the strength to remove it, showing you his true face beneath. Genji! You're beautiful! I hope you believe so. If you believe so, then it must be true. It took me so long to come to terms with who I am now. Knowing you accept me makes me confident was worth all that time. I know my true self loves you too. You have embarked on the journey of love and found what you desire at the end. Love takes many forms, but is always true. May you cherish this love and forever and always. I love your heels. Sehr witzig. So, Genji Peace. Genjis Peace. Genjis Frieden erhalten. Warte mal, Valentine Card 9, Valentine Card 13. Oh Gott, wie viele Karten gibt's denn hier? Follow your heart's path. So, mal gucken, ob es einen geheimen Pfad jetzt gibt. Hold on, wait a moment. Where am I? You're in the realm of love. Okay, es war doch kein Scherz mit dem dritten Ende. This looks a lot like that 1-2 CP map. That what map? You know, that old game mode from the before times. Can you pause your brilliant wit for just a second, please? Wait, one more comment. Get that out of your system. This dating sim was way too easy. Is this a secret ending? When will you add the other heroes as options? Is this the secret ending? Is this a secret ending? You would find out fast if you let me finish. Anyway, before you give away the secrets of this dating sim on internet, I must confess, your devotion to winning the trust and respect of these heroes is admirable. Not only have you brought love to the hearts, but to mine as well. Have this as a token of my respect. Cupid hands you an arrow from his quiver. You take his gift. Moo! I don't know what to say, except I couldn't ask for a better wingman than you. You were my soulmate all along. Komm, schleim ein bisschen rum. I thought it was impossible for Cupid to find true love, but you make the impossible possible. Ah! Hey, shouldn't you be shooting me with this arrow? There's no need. You have already pierced my heart without it. Cool. Wir haben es durchgespielt. Hat nur 1,5 Stunden gedauert. Aber mega coole Idee. Ich finde, das ist genau das, was Overwatch braucht. Also jetzt nicht unbedingt so ein Dating-Sim, aber so Nebenevents, so Minigames, irgendwas, was du auch außerhalb von Overwatch machen kannst, dass du halt das ganze Zeug zusammenbekommst. Ich finde das mega cool. Kitafay Software. Voll gut. So. Aaron supporting Overwatch 2. Software Live Fonts. Oh mein Gott. Undesign. Software. From Cupid Hanzo. New rewards unlocked. Cool. So, Cupid's Arrow. Amos Pfeile halten. Card Front 7. Okay. Passiert da noch was? Der Official Overwatch Dating Sim. Now 100% more official. So, okay. Kann man noch irgendwas anderes freischalten eigentlich? So. So. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich alles freigeschalten habe, wenn ich ehrlich bin. So. Mercy nochmal. So. Ich klicke jetzt einfach mal schnell durch jetzt halt. So, weil ich will bloß wissen am Ende, was wir machen können. So, das ist falsch. Jawohl. Das ist Schokolade, ja. Ich mache die gleichen Optionen nochmal. So, pretty nice person, ja. So, klack, klack, klack. So. So, join, jawohl. Okay, das Witzige ist, man kann es relativ schnell durchklicken dann am Ende. Muss noch mal gucken. Weil das würde ich gerne mal ausprobieren. Also wir haben die 3 Enden haben wir durch. So. Fidget with the menu. Okay, machen wir das. Das war lustig. Okay, machen wir das. Okay, machen wir das. So, das sind diese Quarzdinger. Genau. Ich habe aber was anderes gemacht hier. So, Stretching. Okay, das findet sie nicht so gut, genau. I need you. Okay. So, haben wir das. Third Date, let's go. So. Okay, das ist der Kaffee. So, den trinken wir dann. Danach, ich meine, wir haben eine Ärztin da. Das heißt, wenn wir sterben würden, völlig egal, dann kann sie uns heilen. Das ist gar kein Problem. Das kriegen wir hin. So, das ist die Anna, genau. So, wir helfen ihr. So, danke für die Hilfe. Ich habe das One carried, genau. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. So. Follow Mercy. Wir kriegen bestimmt diese Namecards dann irgendwie, ne? So, okay. There's no other friend I want to see the world with. The Valkyrie's wings spread open. Magla takes your hand and you both soar into the clouds. Alright, who should we help first? You have embarked on a journey of love and found what you desire at the end. Love takes many forms, but it's always true. May you cherish this friendship with mercy forever and always. Be my pocket mercy. Okay, du kriegst bloß die 3 Dinge hier, glaube ich. Ja, cool. Haben wir das durchgespielt. Voll gut. Mega gut. Ich finde, das hat Spaß gemacht. Das war eine mega coole Idee. Das heißt, wenn ihr es selber ausprobieren wollt, loverwatch.gg, Link steht in der Videobeschreibung auf YouTube. Ich hoffe, ihr habt Spaß dabei. Lieben Dank fürs Zuschauen, danke fürs dabei sein und gerne den Kanal abonnieren und ja, seid dabei, wenn wir wieder live sind. Oder wenn ich Overwatch spiele oder was anderes. Jetzt, lieben Dank fürs Zuschauen. Danke fürs dabei sein. Bis dann. Tschüss.